Today we're gonna look at Sidemen. Sidemen. We already seen this stream, so look at it. Here we go. What's up, Simon? How you doing?
Here, hats off to the fans that turned out full house. And yeah, 10 years ago, empty stadium, and to come to Wembley now, a lot of pressure for the YouTube All Stars. To be fair, they have to win today.
They do, because the Sideman actually took it, 8-5 last time out. You were with me. You can tell Jermaine and everyone what to expect.
It was so much fun last time, and obviously Sidemen have got the YouTubers' number. You know, it looks like they've sort of dominated, and it was fun. But Wembley today, I think,
You're on time. Great.
Occasion,
Great.
Home of football, big pitch. Whenever I've played at Wembley, that big pitch.
Big,
So I hope they've been, eating right this week. I hope they've been, no beer.
Today we're gonna watch Sidemen charity
So
stream. It's gonna be a match version of it. So
three amazing causes. So
there are tons of
interested to
YouTubers
see
here.
how YouTube,
It's gonna be fun.
Come back and try and get their own back against Sidemen.
Absolutely. And you mentioned the fact that it's a big pitch. Fitness
Look
is
how
something.
big the
Now, I
field
know
is.
these guys,
Look
they
at
take
that.
their football very seriously. They really love it. They've been training hard, but it's not easy out there, is it?
This is like ton of people in that stadium. Look at it. Yo.
It's very big. Very big. But no, I think it's great occasion.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to see all the fans coming out in their droves and a full house for these players. I'm very impressed with them actually warming up.
It holds like 1 million people.
Oh, we can see it from
Yeah,
here.
I'm very
Looks
impressed with
legit,
them warming
right?
up because
It-
again,
look at it.
yeah, I didn't
Yo.
expect them to be warming up the way that they are. But they're looking very professional.
They mean business. They take it seriously. They all love football, which makes it an even bigger occasion for them to be at the home of football. Now, speaking of experiences at Wembley, Jermaine, do you know that you were the first player to score an international hat-trick here at the new Wembley?
I was gonna lie there.
You were going to lie and say, no, I don't.
I was gonna say diplomatic. Nah, I do know that.
Of course, he remembers every single
yeah.
goal, every single
Yeah, of
record.
course.
He has it right in here.
Nah, that was obviously it was a dream come true, to be honest. I remember them.
What's up, Jake?
Fondly.
Hey.
Here. It was just amazing as a young lad, like I said, to play at Wembley when I was 15 for the England schoolboys, and to go 1 year later, represent your country at senior level, score a hat trick. Special night.
Very special night. You've experienced some special nights here, including winning the FA Cup. Tell us about it, because I know that you remember it very well.
Yeah, winning the FA Cup here, literally the best day of my life. Like, hands down. Obviously you get asked all the time, what's your...
You're going to a muscle gym? Okay, alright.
Definitely winning the FA Cup.
Sounds fun.
I was crying, tears of joy. We went out after and we had a great time. So it is really, really special. It's nice to see that they're in the change rooms, they're warming up, they're taking it seriously. But you've got to enjoy it here as well. That's the most important thing.
You've represented England here, Emil, but you've also scored in the League Cup final, so special memories of your own.
Yeah, 100%. I'm showing my age a little bit. I didn't score in this stadium. I scored in the old one.
It's all right, it's still Wembley. Still Wembley.
It's still the Holland.
Same area.
Yeah.
How can you feel as former players when you step back to Wembley Stadium, and I'm sure you just want to get those boots back on and go out there, Jermaine?
Yeah, it's funny though, because even just look at the warm up, seeing obviously the fans gathering, just brings back some amazing memories. And I think these are the times where you actually miss it. And that's why I've always said, whilst you're in it, you have to appreciate every moment. Just embrace it, because when you even come to a game like this, seeing the fans, that's a special day. It's a special stadium.
It is special, and how important is it? Because I know how they feel.
Okay.
They want this so much.
Alright.
How important is it that they don't let the occasion overwhelm them too much?
Yeah, I think it's always about like shifting those nerves in the first 5-10 minutes, and not letting it get the better of you, and it's about enjoying it. They'll have some tactics, I'm sure, in amongst them for both teams. And then there'll be players that I think
Bye.
are better at that sort of calming it down. That first 15 minutes is always a big one in games. And at Wembley, that's really important. Just to calm it down, find someone in there, maybe Chunks or someone who sort of, he can calm it down, he plays that way. Let's see who's able to calm it down in the first 15.
Well, let's get talking about what we're expected to see this afternoon. But let's first of all take a moment to reflect on what happened in the last time these two sides met. It was at the London Stadium. Eddie and I were there, and there were a lot of goals. As you can see, it was 8-5 to Sidemen FC in the end. Look at the total shots. YouTube All Stars had 33 shots. and 11 shots on target. So they will be absolutely gutted that they didn't make more of those chances, Jermaine.
Even when you look at the
Total shots is 33. So,
when you look at the YouTube All-Stars, they've got some
so
decent
let's see who
players.
can do it.
They've got two that have crossed over to boxing, so I can imagine they'll be fired up. They'll be so
Yeah.
fired up with KSI and obviously Logan Paul and that. But no, I mean it's for the YouTube All-Stars, pressure's on them really.
Yeah.
Because obviously the Sidemen have won the last 3 games and that. But yeah, I suppose those stats don't really mean anything today.
Well, they don't mean anything now, do they? But what we are going to do is have a look back at what happened in that last match to get some clues as to who we think might be front runners today. So Chris MD scored a goal. It was on the 14th minute. By the way, this is a player that compares himself to Messi. What do we think?
Wow, not short of confidence, is he?
He
Well,
better
that's
play well
very
today.
good.
I'm not sure about that.
Good dribbler.
I'll be happy with this goal, to be honest. He has a lot to do.
Yeah, he does have a lot to do. Good finish in the end. Very fortunate with how it actually bubbled through, but you got to take that opportunity. Dropped his shoulder for the last one and then bent it into the corner. You got to be happy.
Well, Simon is a player that really stood out, didn't he, last time, Eddie? What do you like about him?
Do you know what? Out of everyone, I think on the Sidemen team, he's the one that looks like the most natural footballer. I really enjoyed watching him. He's got that.
Don't leave the
swagger,
stream,
he
so
sort of
keep-
manipulates the ball quite
so-
well. And this was a great goal.
This is fun.
He deserved it really because I genuinely thought he was the best player on the pitch. Hard and low, great
Yeah.
finish.
It's
And yeah,
controlled, isn't it?
and I love the celebration. You know, he gives it the whole, salute.
Love that.
But yeah, I like his swagger. I'm excited to see what he does again today.
Is he the Sidemen's secret weapon, do you think?
I think so. I think not a secret. I think everyone knows what he can do.
Yeah,
He
me too.
scored 10 goals in 5 games. So that tells you. But he actually played in Soccer Aid. So I
Yeah.
saw him that up on close, and
Yeah.
he's got that quality.
And he knows. I don't think the occasion here at Wembley or the pitch is going to overwhelm him because he's been in these big games before.
Exactly, and it seems like he's used to sort of these charity games as well. And as I said, you need those players that can kind of calm it down, manipulate the ball, slow down the pace, not go 100 miles an hour. And I think he'll be one of them for Sidemen.
Now, the opening goal of that match was scored by Ethan, and remember, this was at the London Stadium the last time that these two sides met, and he's a massive Hammers fan, so this would have been a massive moment for him.
Huge moment for him. I think fantastic moment for him. I think he's pretty fortunate for how he actually got through. Not sure what the defender was doing here, but once he's gone through, a very, very nice and calm finish. But every young lad's dream to go and do that knee slide. I'm happy he got it right because we've seen a lot go wrong.
Go wrong, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but then put the hammer sign up, which
Yeah.
is fantastic.
And always good when you take your top off and you've got decent,
Wow. Cool.